I'm doing Rita. I can't actually believe that I'm doing this. I literally said I'd never do this again, and here I am. I might not hate Rita anymore. I slipped over in the 13 queue line. You've gone from doing 14 inversions straight over to Enterprise with like no break. I was kind of expecting like walk-on queues and everything, but does that really exist on towers? Like, I don't know, probably not. Straight through, station fly through, and then we've got 3-lap special, so absolute bonus.
Baby, don't you know all the little things gon' come and go? Baby, just gotta make up your mind that every little thing's gonna be alright.
Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today I'm at Alton Towers. I'm with the Gullygang Takeover at Alton Towers, and it's September, and the first ride I'm doing is Rita, and you guys know how I feel about Rita. It really scares me, and I didn't like it when I first went on it in 2017, and this is the first time me going on it after that, so I'm very nervous doing it first, getting it out of the way. There's no queue for it, so I'm not like waiting in anticipation and it will make me scared of stuff. I can just get straight on it. I can feel my heart beating already. But yeah, I'm doing Rita. I can't actually believe that I'm doing this. I literally said I'd never do this again, and here I am. So yeah, we've got Daniel, Lauren and Holly, and I am very nervous. I'm going to be screaming the whole way around. It's just the launch I didn't like last time, but it might be better now. Like, I don't know. I'm so oh my god, I'm so scared. But I will let you know how I get on when I get off the ride. But yeah, I've not been on this since 2017, so I'm very scared. But now I've done things like Icon and stuff, so that might be okay. But we're going to go on it. I don't know how they've persuaded me to come on it, but they have, so here we go. So we just came off Rita, and it actually wasn't too bad. I'm like shaking a little bit, I need to like breathe, but it wasn't actually too bad. I actually quite liked it. Bit of an ear basher, like my ears are really hurting me now, but yeah, it really wasn't as bad as 2017, so I'm happy about that. I might not hate Rita anymore. But yeah, it was really good. I think it could just do with having like an inversion in there somewhere. Like, it's just quite standard, just without an inversion, but you know, not the worst thing in the world like I thought it was a few years ago. We're now going on 13, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, we're going on 13 again, literally walk on. This is why you get to the park early, and then you can just get on anything that you want to get on whilst there's no queue. And my thing is going really out of focus because it's raining today, so my camera is going to hate that, but I just can't believe I've done Rita. Like, oh my god, thank you to these guys for actually getting me on it. But yeah, anyways, right, we're doing 13, which I'm very excited about because I do love 13, and I've not been on it this year because it was closed on opening weekend, so I am very excited to get back on this, and I love it, and yeah, we're going on it. Came off 13, it was so good. That drop really got me. Like last year at Fireworks I was a bit sort of like, oh, the drop didn't really get me, but it actually got me today, and maybe it's because I've still got my adrenaline rush from Rita. Like, I miss that. But yeah, this way. I don't like, I've never been here in September before, so it's weird seeing it so quiet. So yeah, I think we're going to go to Smiler now, because that is mine and Lauren's favourite coaster here actually. Guys, what did you think of Rita and 13? Amazing. Oh yeah, we've all got a wet arse now. And also, I slipped over in the 13 queue line. It was dark and it was slippy, and my Nike Air Force are really wet. So sort of went, like, I don't know, I just slipped. I didn't slip on my arse. I just sort of slipped on my own feet, which is a bit weird, but yeah, and then the guy was like, please be careful, and then after me, he was like telling everybody else to be careful because it's obviously quite slippy, so I really wish someone got that on camera. I'm gonna have to ask them if they've got like the CCTV footage of me slipping over, just like insert it into the vlog. But yeah, right, we're going to Smiler now, which I just don't know if you can tell, but I'm quite excited, so big fan of Smiler, so let's go.
It's like comparing a mini movie to but American. The new brand new one. Don't slip on the stairs, be careful. So yeah, in the 13 queue, I got to here, and then I sort of just went like that, but like more like I was on ice. But yeah, here we are, in the Smiler queue. Very excited to get on it. Absolute beauty this thing is, I love it so much.
We spent time and effort painting these markings to ensure the health and welfare of all the guests. So whilst you are dancing outside my super room entrance, please make sure you move back and stand on a marking. Thank you.
That is one of the best rides I've ever had on the Smiler. I was sat on the end seat on the right, second row and left on the, I don't know my left from my right, yeah, second row end seat, and I was like, it's either going to be a super rough ride or it's going to be really smooth, and luckily it was really smooth. Apart from those two final inversions, it did bash my head around a little bit, but apart from that it was so good. Those airtime hills, my absolute favourite. Oh, she's running amazingly today, so very happy with that. But yeah, such a good ride, I really enjoyed it. And Lauren
Gina and Daniel have gone on Enterprise, and me, Holly and Nathan didn't fancy doing this one, so we're sitting out of this one whilst they go on it. But yeah, all about the Smiler for me. It was running perfectly, and oh my god, I loved it so much. It's such a good ride, definitely my favourite here at Alton Towers.
Face mask throughout the entirety of the Smiler building. The second reminder is for anyone who wants to go home with their car keys and mobile phone. Please ensure that your car keys, mobile phones or anything else that you don't want to lose on the ride is very, very secure in your pockets. 14 inversions, the Smiler does like to empty people's pockets, as proven today by the loss of a mobile phone. Please ensure that your mobile phones are very secure as all phones are made of concrete and they don't expire. Thank you.
What did you think of Ed?
I still think I'm going to pass out.
You've gone from doing 14 inversions straight over to Enterprise with like no break.
Yeah, my stomach was
You're-
upside down and like inside out.
You're hard, you are. Hardcore. What did you think of Smiler?
Smiler, best one here. I wish it was great, but Smiler's better.
So Sonic Spin, not Sonic Spinball. Spinball is broken. So we are now heading over to Octonauts because Lauren's never done Octonauts.
I'm actually a little bit excited, which is recent.
That it's not, no, because Octonauts is like in my.
I was like, yes.
It's so good. Octonauts is in my like top 5 Alton Towers coasters. I'm not even kidding.
Are you serious? Okay,
I'm not even kidding. It's so good. So we're heading over there instead. Yeah, it is actually a lot busier today than I thought it would be. I was kind of expecting like walk-on queues and everything, but does that really exist at Alton Towers? Like, I don't know, probably not. And opening times is 10 till 4, which I think is a bit of a joke, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. Hopefully they'll extend it today though, because it is quite busy. But yes, we are going over to Octonauts. I'm very excited about mine and Kaya's coaster. Kaya, wish she were here because she is now part of the Gullygang, so you know, it would be nice if she was here as well. But we're actually coming on the 29th of September, so that's exciting. But yeah, heading over to Octonauts. I'm so excited. I'm like too excited. Like, I'm 20 years old and I'm so excited to get on a little baby coaster, but it's so good. Like, oh, I feel like I can't come on Towers now and not do Octonauts, and I'm excited to get Lauren's reaction. So yeah, we're going there. They also have this fencing up near the towers. I think it's for Oktoberfest. Just getting prepared for that because that starts next week, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's exciting. Right, so Octonauts is a 45-minute queue, so we're not doing Octonauts, which I'm low-key disappointed about, but here we are. Why is it so busy? It's just literally a school day, it's Monday. Why is it so busy? So we decided to come on the barrels because it's technically walk-on. So this is what we're doing. I've not done this since 2017 and I can't really remember it. So we're doing the barrels, very exciting. Good chevron, that really clear. Yep, it's good, that. Love to see it. So we just came off the rapids and it wasn't actually too bad. Last time I went on this I got absolutely soaked and it went like all down my back and it was horrible. But this time I got really lucky. My arse is just a little bit wet, but after you dry it off it'll be fine. So yeah, it really wasn't too bad. It is a bit scary for me at first just because I'm scared of like deep water and like boats and stuff like that. It's a weird fear that I have. So yeah, it just started off a bit scary for me, but once it gets going I'm alright, and obviously I'm with everyone else, so I'm fine. But yeah, really good ride, really enjoyable. Lauren and Holly look like they got absolutely soaked and they also got whiplash as well. So I don't think they got quite as lucky, but it was a very fun ride and I enjoyed it a lot.
are going on the Runaway Mine train. I've not been on this in like 3 years. I'm so excited. Choo choo! Really? Anyone that did that? Really? Wow. Thanks guys. Thanks. Choo choo! Hey. So we just came off Runaway Mine train and we actually got a 3-lap special rather than just 2 laps because I don't think she like lined it up properly or something when we were coming back into the station for the 2nd time, and she was like, oh screw it, I'll just send them again. So we just went straight through, station fly through, and then we got a 3-lap special, so absolute bonus. I really enjoyed that. And yeah, it was good, nice and smooth. It is a bit slow in some places and I still think I prefer Octonauts, but it was still good and it was nice to get back on it after 3 years of not going on it. So, Gullygang, what do you think of Runaway Mine train? I don't know really. 3-lap special. Insane, absolutely insane. I don't know where you're all at. Choo choo! Every single time I went through the station it was like choo choo. It was amazing and a lot of fun. So, I don't know where we're going now. I think we're going to Galactica and Nemesis. And yeah, it's like 2 o'clock and we've done quite a lot today for saying that it has been quite busy. I also made a towel training purchase, but you'll see that in a haul coming very soon. So, Duel is walk on, so we are going on Duel, which I think is the most overrated dark ride in the world. But you know, we move and yeah, it's still decent but very overrated in my opinion. Although this queue line, very nice theming. Look at those chandeliers, they're so nice. Well, this is trippy. I think also, forgot to say earlier, Hex is closed today and I've not done Hex yet, which is so annoying. Look at this, walk on. Duel completed. Still think it's very overrated. What score did you get?
Oh my god, 1700.
Oh, good, did you get it? What score did you get?
1700.
Decent. Nathan, what score did you get?
31,800.
Decent. I think I got to like 1,700, then I just gave up. I hate those guns so much. It takes away from like the experience for me. Because I can't concentrate on what's going on around me, so I can't take in what's going on. I don't like the guns. It's like that with any ride. Any ride like that, I just don't like using the guns. But yeah, I'll ask Lauren and Holly. And what score did Jeannie get? I'll ask when she gets back.
You're gonna be waiting for me, and I'm like, what? What? Whip the camera out.
What was your score on Duel?
34, so you can YouTube go. You were proud of yourself. I got 31. I'm like 34. The secret is though, shoot all the orange lights.
Yeah, I was trying to aim for the orange
There you go.
I was aiming for one light, and I was just shooting the one light. I was doing it, and it works. So.
Brilliant. What was your score on Duel? What was your score on Duel?
Oh, 21,000 and something.
Decent. Holly, what was your score on Duel?
27.5.
Decent.
Me every time.
waited. How long do you actually wait for it? An hour?
Like at least an hour.
An hour. Was it really worth an hour wait? No. Probably not.
But we did get on the back.
Yeah, we did.
The back was a lot faster.
Yeah, but oh, that was quite uncomfortable, and like mine and Holly's hair kept getting in the way because mine just kept like doing that. And yeah, we kept on like swimming in there. It was so funny, but in terms of the actual ride, it was good, and like my favourite bit is when you go fully onto your back and you're there for like 10 seconds. I love that bit so much, but apart from that, like my neck really hurts now, and probably the worst ride I've ever had on Galactica, which is great because, you know, waited an hour for it, so love that, but it was still good. And yeah, we're going to Nemesis now, which I actually find even worse than Galactica because it's just really boring. But we'll see if my mind changes after this ride. Probably not. Why am I so like out of breath? Too much walking here. But oh, Blade. Oh, I really want to do Blade. I've not done it yet. It looks so good. What did you think of Galactica?
It was alright.
Was that your first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First time on it. Kind of underwhelming, especially for the wait.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We can get an hour for that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thing is, like, it gets a lot of hate, and I don't think it deserves the amount of hate that it gets. But oh, 15 minutes. Look at that.
There you go.
So Nemesis. Let's go. The most boring roller coaster in the country, in my opinion. We just did Nemesis and we are rushing over to Wicker Man to try and get in that queue line. They still close at 4 PM, which is so annoying because it's so busy, but what can you do? But yeah, we just came off Nemesis. It's so boring. It's just, I don't understand how people can rate that so high. It's just, there's nothing to it. There's just absolutely nothing to it. It's just, I think because it's just so overhyped, and I can't, like, I try and change my opinion on it, but I just can't. Like, it's way too overhyped, it's boring, it's too smooth. There's just literally, I was on the back row as well, and it's not intense, it's not, it's just like, no, I don't, imagine thinking that's the best ride in the country. Absolutely not, but yeah, it's done. What did you think of Nemesis?
It was
It's not, like, it's not a bad ride.
It's not a bad ride, it's just not bad.
No, like, it's not as intense as everyone makes it out to be. And it just,
yeah, I think it is a bit.
yeah, it's just so boring.
Not a massive fan.
It needs something more to it, and I don't know what.
Yeah,
but it just,
it's just something like.
Yeah, I don't.
It needs to be a bit more rough around the edges.
Yeah,
It just feels a bit too like.
I take Infusion over that any day of the week. So, what do you think of Nemesis? No?
Nemesis, eh?
No?
What do you think of Nemesis? You gonna say?
Really good.
Tell me. Yeah.
It's one of my favourites. It's in my top 3.
So good.
So airs in your box.
So keep your distance, guys. Yeah? 2 meters distance. But yeah, now we're going on one of the actual decent rides here at Alton Towers. Wicker Man. Absolutely stunning coaster this is. I love this coaster so much. On opening weekend, this was running so incredibly well, so hopefully it's doing the same today. And I think this is where the log flume, can't speak, log flume used to be, I'm pretty sure, behind all of these trees and everything. But yeah, let's get on Wicker Man. Stunning, like, just stunning. I can't describe it in any other way. beauty. And the fire and mist is on as well, which just makes it so much better. Also, Skyride is finally open. Not that we'll have time to get on it, but oh, where are we going? Okay, we were going to go on Wicker Man, but oh, I think it starts, bloody hell, the queue starts all the way down here. Well, okay, love that.
Stay 2 meters apart from other guests. Please keep 1 chevron apart and always stop on a chevron when stationed. Right exits are one way only.
Wicker Man, that absolute beauty over there, and it was such a good ride, such a good way to end the day. It was so smooth. It was a bit like rattling and a bit shaky, but it's a Woody, what do you expect? So yeah, really good, and we didn't actually have to wait that long. Like the queue time said it was an hour, but I think it definitely was like 30 to 45 minutes maybe. Like it didn't feel that long, but everywhere's closed now. Really sad that they haven't extended it, but nothing we can do about that. So yeah, but really good ride on Wicker Man. I love that ride so much, and that ride was for Kaya because it is, I think it's her favourite ride here anyway. So yeah, what do you think of Wicker Man, guys? Wait.
It was more than that bar was quite loose on mine, so I was like rattling around.
I like it quite loose,
but it was quick, which was really good.
Yeah, so fast.
And it said 60 minutes, but then like 25 minutes. I think overall, it was
so good. So I didn't actually notice this earlier, but there is work going on for Oktoberfest, which is very exciting. I don't really know what Oktoberfest is going to involve. I think it's just a load of like
food places maybe, and then the rides are open a little bit later. But yeah, here's some work going on. There are the beautiful towers, absolutely stunning. I love Alton Towers so much. But yeah, here's work going on. Don't really know what's going on. I guess we'll find out in a week's time, but just wanted to vlog that, because you know, giving you guys the updates. And I've literally, oh, I got my camera stuck, there we go. So I'm now back from Alton Towers, as you can see, and I had the most amazing day. It was so nice to get back there and get back on the rides, and I haven't been since opening weekend and I've missed it so much, so it was so nice to get back. I've wanted to go for ages. I've just been working like 6 days a week, and on my days off they've always been booked up for Merlin annual pass holders. I'm kind of proud of myself that I managed to do Rita, because I honestly didn't think that I would do it, and it took quite a bit of persuasion, but I'm so glad that they all persuaded me to go on Rita, because I know that I wouldn't have done it otherwise, and I am actually so glad that I've now done it again, and I actually don't hate it as much. I need to ride it a few more times to see where I kind of rate it, but it's definitely not the worst coaster that I've ever ridden, so that's changed. But yeah, it was actually quite decent, to be fair, and I'm really glad that I did it. We also got first train of the day as well, which I was like kind of happy about, because you know, the inner geek coming out of me. What am I saying? I don't know, I'm so tired. Thank you to Lauren and Holly for inviting me along, and especially to Holly because she drove me there and drove me back and whatever. So thank you so much to you two, and just to the rest of the Gullygang today. It was so much fun, and I really hope that we can all do more of this and we can all go on more adventures and stuff, because I loved it so much. And yeah, right, I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I'm sorry that it wasn't the best vlog in the world. I feel like it was a bit of a boring vlog today, but I did try my best in busy circumstances. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys next time for a brand new video. Bye. 'Cause ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody